Alright. I've had the weirdest pirate rave, metal, electronica night I've ever had in my life. Alestorm. I've seen them before. No, probably 2016, 2017, which feels like 5 years ago, but it's not, and that's scary. But yeah, I saw him live years ago. Great stuff, really good stuff, really fun. And I saw him again, obviously, tonight. We had Stabatha and was it Stabby in the Stabatha something? I don't know. I'll put some footage up. They're great. Their drummer is amazing. I have talked about them before, and they are just a 10 out of 10 band. Great stuff. They need a friend show, which I might try to put into their heads. I'm just saying. So they are awesome. Stabatha and the Stabby Wives knives. I'll put it up. And then we had Necrogoblicon, which was great. I mean, look, we had Necrogoblicon. The guy comes out freaking dressed up, obviously like a goblin. Good stuff, funny as hell. Made fun of us, which was great. And like it's such a spirit animal, isn't it, to have a goblin and just be like going around crazy and like do. Like it was just, I'm like, that's my spirit animal. And then you had like I think the keyboardist who was just like oh, like he's just spirit animals. The entire Necrogoblicon cast is my spirit animal. They were great. They played some new ones, new songs, older songs, and so with Stabatha actually, they played a lot of old songs, but they also played their newer songs, which actually sounded pretty good because they have a new album coming out this year. Which, hey, check them out. And then yeah, Necroblicon came on, did a really good job, really amped us up, really got us going, and I thought that was a really good job. And yeah, did really great, no issues really. They sounded great, they had a good vibe to them. I still think Ailstorm sounded better, but I mean, Necrogolom's still pretty damn good, and their whole shtick is great. The comedy was great, the mask was great, the playing was great, the very guttural like was fantastic. I had no problems whatsoever. I worked my ass off. Like I was in the pit, I was dancing and moshing at the same time, and I'm not just talking about like moshing going crazy. I'm like I was moving. I got my hips in on the movement, man. Necrogoblicon got my hips moving. So take that as you will, but I was moving every part of my body. Mm-mm-mm. Last band to do that was to Infectious Group. So just saying, but they were great. Good stuff, crazy stuff. Nothing really crazy happened. A lot of people in the pit were weird. Like there was a lot of big blokes who were just sweating and just they smelled like bad, which makes sense because goblins. So who knows, but yeah, nothing crazy really happened until we got to Ailstorm. Ailstorm just, they hit it off the block with Killhole. Those filthy lambers, send them down to the decks below. Make that bastard walk the plank with a bottle of rum and a yo ho ho. We got that. We got You Got a Hangover. Whoa. Drinking too much for sure. We got Drink. Oh yeah, give me some beer. We got a lot of good songs. Got a lot of old songs. Got Terror Squid, which is great. I've already heard it live before, but it's Terror Squid. There's some really good black metal parts in it that I was like, yes, now I want to listen. I was like, as soon as they got rid of into it, I was like, I want to listen to black metal now. I want more black metal bands to come to Adelaide so we can rock and roll. Good stuff there. They got on the ground and started rowing during some stuff. They did Fucked With an Anchor, which they were like, dun, dun, dun. Again, I'll put the footage up. They had a giant inflatable, which you've obviously already seen. Giant inflatable duck, which was amazing. They had this giant duck and it changed colors, and I was like, that is the best thing I've seen in my life. I never thought that having a giant duck would be awesome, but it was, and I was so very grateful. I'm like, this is the best thing ever. 10 out of 10. Pit went off. Everybody was dancing. It was a pirate rave. There were there were moments where it was a pirate rave. It was a moshing rave. It was everything. It was metal. It was raving. It was electronica. It was fantastic. That's what I like about Ailstorm. They're such a different type of band because of the fact that they're like, oh hey, we do a bit of everything and it's amazing. So yeah, we got so many good songs, old and new. We got such a good vibe. Everybody was dancing. There was a girl in there that looked like she just came from a club, like literally wearing everything from a club, and she was like going crazy. I was like, oh damn, she's gonna kill someone. she almost killed me because she the mosh pit goes back and forth, and she I could see that she was having a bit of trouble with the mosh pit, which I don't know if it was the first mosh pit, whatever. But as she was getting hit in the mosh pit, I put my arm out and got her to grab her because I was like, yeah, no, I know exactly, like, yeah, no, you're good. And she was like, oh, and I had to like pull her in, and then she was like grabbing onto that so I could pull her in a bit more because mosh pits are crazy, very small girl. So yeah, but hey, she looked like she had fun, and yeah, everybody rocked. Everybody rocked. Now let's get to the match. And obviously, as usual, the merch is amazing. There was a hat. This isn't the hat. This is the suffocation hat that I have. I just decided to wear that because I didn't buy the hat that they had available. Because there was some other stuff there, and I wanted to kind of get... Most of it were the main two bands. I will get Stabitha stuff, but they play a lot. So, first up was... They had a Alestorm patch, but it wasn't... It was a lot of money and it was very big, and I thought, no, I wanted a small one. So they didn't have a small patch, even though they sell them, but they did have the Alestorm pin, which I thought was really good. I'm like, you know what, I'll get that. So that was good. Necrogoblicon had a really good patch. They had a smaller patch. They had a big patch and a small patch, and I thought that was a really good patch. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to just get that because that looks sick as hell. So got that. Then we got the t-shirts, and I thought... There was some cool ones. There was a Dragon Ball Z one, which I thought was pretty cool. And I thought, that is awesome. That is nice. But my favorite one has to be the green one, which is a bit of a hit or a miss. So it's amazing. The artwork is fantastic. They also had a tour one, which had the artwork of it was like an Australian pirate ship, which was great with kangaroos and stuff on it. Right? So that art looks amazing. My only issue is there's nothing on the back, and I'm like, really? Like, okay, I get it, it's got good artwork, it's green, but I hate it when they don't put anything on the back. I don't know, that gets annoying after a while. Necrogoblicon also had a really nice one, which was tie-dyed. I know tie-dyed, and it was this. I freaking love it. It was tie-dyed, it has nice artwork, nothing on, well, I mean, it's got something on the back because it's tie-dyed, so I was like, you know what, that's a 10 out of 10 right there. So I bought that. So it was like 2 shirts, I think, from each of those bands was perfect. Then they gave and had the best thing ever. And when I got there, they only had 3 left. And I kind of wish I bought another one. But they had a pirate duck with a little Alestorm on the back. They had a little pirate duck. That's a 10 out of 10. I am going to have a bath when I can have a bath and have this duck in me. In me? No, not in me. That's weird. I don't like that sort of stuff. I mean, in the bath, floating around as I have a bubble bath. I mean, look, bubble baths are great, so, you know. But still, like, ducky. Good shit. But no, I'm not putting him in me. That, no. Stop it. That's disgusting. You are disgusting. That is not my thing. If it's yours, I respect that. Love it. Good on you. You do you. And then, so when I finished, I got all that, and I was like, alright, no more. But it was a sold-out gig of like 500 people in there. I was in the mosh pit for like 3-4 hours, give or take. Like, everybody played basically an hour set, and then Alestorm played about an hour and a half. So I had to basically, I was drenched, like my entire body was drenched in sweat, because I was moving around a lot. Which, hey, cool, awesome, nice. I can still keep up with the young'uns. Good stuff. So I bought a towel. And I wiped the living shit out of myself with this towel. And as per usual, it is very well made. It is a fantastic towel. And I shall absolutely be using it when I have a bath. And probably a shower. I'm probably going to use it tomorrow as I have a shower. Because then I know it's mine. Because it is a giant duck-filled, lovely, beautiful piece of art. Look at that. Look at that. It is beautiful. Give that there. And then... How beautiful is that? It's big. It's nice. It was like $50, yeah, but I mean, it is well made, well done, and I'm using that. So Alestorm, Necrogoblicon. If you see them, go see them. They are amazing live. Not the craziest sort of theatrics. Well, I mean, their theatrics are good. The comedy is good. The insanity is great. The energy, the vibe, the love, the difference. If you're a metalhead, if you're into electronica, even if you like a bit of like raving club stuff, there's a bit of everything there. There's beautiful vocals. There's crazy vocals. There's a bit of black metal. There's electro. It's just, it does a good job. And as somebody who likes a lot of different genres, I was like, I'll take that. So yeah, that is Aussie Viking out. They were amazing, and check out Stabby the Stabbather or whatever their name is. I can't remember. I'm sorry, but they are amazing, and they are a 10 out of 10 band. So check them out. Anyway, Aussie Viking out. I shall see you in Valhalla. Bye.